Hi, everybody. It's Miss Jennifer. On the lesson plans this week, we happen to have ring stackers. Hooray! Probably seen these toys. They've been around forever. Oldie but goodie, but it still works and still meets the needs that we have it out for. So the goal of today's activity is using our hands, hand-eye coordination, using our fingers to take the rings off. We're going to use the cognitive aspect, talk about big versus little, and the colors. So when the kids are taking the rings off, if they have a hard time grabbing the rings, you can always flip it up a little bit like this, give it a little space to make it easier. Also, too, sometimes tipping the rings towards them, because a lot of times the kids will try and pull it towards themselves. So sometimes tipping it towards them helps. Okay. So when putting the rings back on, we're also going to talk about big versus little and the colors. Which one's bigger? This one's bigger. Yay! Blue one goes on first. Okay, where's yellow? Show me yellow. This is yellow. Let's put yellow on. Uh-oh. So in this case, this toy happens to have a tapered stem or base on, stacker base on it. So it starts out bigger at the bottom and tapers up to a smaller end. So when you start putting the rings on, if they're out of order, there's going to be a gap. It's a great opportunity to say, uh-oh, oh no, can you fix it? There's one that needs to go in there. Which one needs to go in there? Show them the rings that are remaining. Which one's bigger? This one's bigger. Let's put that one on next. Take off the yellow, put green on, yellow, orange, and red. Ask the colors. What color is it? Which one's big? Which one's little? In this case, this one has little balls inside. You can shake it and find it out. Now, if you don't happen to have a stacker with a tapered base or stacker portion, you can go to one of these styles. This is where it doesn't matter where the rings go. They all fit on the same. This is a good one for sorting by color. So you can put all the reds on the red, all the yellow on the yellow, etc., etc. Now, if you don't have one like this, you can also make one with the things that you have existing in your home. For instance, this is a paper towel holder, right? Take off the top. Normally when you're reloading a roll of paper towels, it slips on the top. Now, what goes on there? What fits on there? Good old paper towel roll, toilet paper roll, cut into pieces. Okay, these are great. They're nice fine motors, so practicing picking up by the edge. This is a nice thin edge you can pick up. You can also pick it up around the outside of it. You can practice putting it on the top. Now for these as well, the closer the diameter is in size to the ring that's going on versus the stacker that's going on, the harder it's going to be. If it's a smaller stacker with a bigger ring, it's going to be a lot easier to go on, and vice versa. Now, if you don't have a paper towel holder, you can also use good old flashlight. These are great because a lot of times they'll just stand up. They can stand up on the counter, on the table. This one happens to be magnetic. I can put it on the refrigerator, dishwasher, washer, dryer, whatever I'm working with at the time. Same thing, paper towel holder or toilet paper roll can go on top. This is a little more of a cozy fit. In fact, this side I prefer to tip it over. This has a thinner bottom than top. Practice putting them on. Okay, something else that you can use in your home. Recognize this Play-Doh container. This happens to be a metal straw. Stuck it in some Play-Doh. Now you have to be prepared to get the Play-Doh out if you're willing to do this. Using a ribbon holder container, right? Practice putting it on. Again, if the hole is bigger compared to the diameter of the stacker going on, it's going to be a lot easier to put on. So the more challenging you want it to be, the closer in size you want it to be. Practice putting on those. These are also thinner. The thicker these are top to bottom height-wise, the harder it's going to be put on because you can start to put it on and, caught an edge, so you can tilt it to fit. Now, another alternative to that, like you said, I love the Play-Doh option. I happen to use a piece of Play-Doh. These are paper straws that I cut in half. So again, if I got Play-Doh in it, I don't care. I can throw them away, not a big deal. And this happens to be good old chunky crayon. You can use a thin crayon, a thick crayon, whatever works. I have little Lego tires for my son's Lego set. Practice putting them on. These are closer in size to the crayon, so they're a little bit harder than on there. Or I can also put them on these, which is a lot easier. Or I can also take the rings from my other stacker toy and practice putting them on there too. Especially if you have more than one child and want to practice doing it, you can do it either way. All right, have fun with it. Explore, see what you have in your house and what you can make work. All right, sounds great. See you next time. Bye.